All right, we're back at Dow for another fast lap challenge. I've got Nick LoMonaco from Memphis. How you doing today, Nick?
Doing great.
Yeah,
Thank you.
It's really hot out there. I'll warn you, but I think you might have some fun. Have you got any experience driving race cars or go-karts?
Yeah, but I'm usually a straight line guy, but I'm not scared. I think I can step it up.
Oh, he's not scared. All right, I'm glad to hear that. So here on our fast lap challenge, you're going to get 2 runs at our track. You're going to go ahead and take the best time, and then we're going to go ahead and get your official time at a later time, in just a little bit. But we'd like to make that challenge extra exciting today. Is that something you think you might be up to?
I think I'm down.
All right. So what if we went out there and we said, okay, there's 2 promos on the board, and if you win, you beat my 12-volt team's best times, then we get to pick your promo. And if my 12-volt team's average time beats your best time, we pick our promo. Does that sound like something you might be willing to gamble?
I'm down to gamble. As we talked earlier, I think your team show, not go. So
they
probably looked real good on the track, but I don't know about their time. So let's see if I can take that out.
Okay, well, I promise you there's not enough shade out there as much as there was shade in here just now.
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. All right. Hello, and welcome back to Dow's Driving Challenge. We've got Nick LoMonaco, CEO and president of Memphis Audio, here with us today. And we're excited to go through the results of his time on the track. How you doing today, Nick?
Doing pretty good, thanks. How you guys doing over there?
Fantastic. Glad you can join us. Hey, I know it was actually a couple months ago that you came down and actually drove the track. You know, we've both been busy, but you've been extra busy kind of reorganizing Memphis, kind of turning it into an employee-owned corporation. You want to kind of maybe just give us a quick little recap of what that means specifically for the dealers, right, and the product and everything?
Yeah, it's definitely, since I went down there and raced with you guys, there's been a lot going on over here for sure. So yeah, as you mentioned, the company was sold away from the Fulmers that started the company in 1965, so 60 years of that family ownership. And we're kind of continuing on the same way with a small company. We're not a huge corporate entity or anything like that, but the benefits for our dealer base is you're gonna, all the things you love about Memphis is staying the same. You know, it's the same crew, working management, and also obviously still focused on our independent brick and mortar dealers. I mean, over 84% of our business is still with our independent dealers. But the good thing now you have is you don't have any other of the distractions. You know, I think for people that know Memphis, we used to do motorcycle helmets, we used to do ready to assemble furniture, we used to do logistics. Now it is just audio. That's all we're focused on. And just a reminder to everyone, I mean, we're all audio guys here. I mean, our least audio person is our credit manager, Penna, and she's been doing this long enough to where even she knows stuff pretty well now. So lots of benefits in that we're not that we weren't focused before, but now there's nothing distracting us from straight audio, coming out with the coolest products and focused on new products and making our money.
That is awesome. And as always, I can expect there's a few things that will carry on. RGB adds 3 dB. Is that still kind of your one of your themes?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, right now we know RGB's at 3 to 6, so we're always be looking to add even more. So, yeah, that's our goal. Always a part of the scientific
and then Memphis is known for a little
Memphis.
bit of bling, so I figured I might as well, you know, kind of get this set up here for you since we are talking to Nick LoMonaco. You know.
Yeah, ooh, and then that definitely has a Florida vibe to it as well. So
All
I
right.
love it.
All right. Well, hey, let's get to the actual challenge itself. So you remember that day on the track? I know you kind of started killing some of our cones and everything, but did you have a good time on the course?
Oh yeah, it was a great time. You know, you go in not really knowing what to expect, but obviously you immediately become competitive and have a great time with it. So
Awesome.
that was
Well, we were
definitely a
happy
good
to
time
have you
for
down
sure.
here. Obviously, I'll recap kind of the rules and the setup for everybody. Everybody gets two practice laps around the track to kind of get a feel for how it's laid out, and then they get two timed laps, and their fastest timed lap is then stuck into our supercomputer. We take into account humidity, heat, driver weight, the way the wind's blowing, and anything else that we can think of to kind of equalize the results. And the challenge that Nick accepted was to try to lay down a time that beat the average time of our 12-volt team. So how you think you did, Nick? Did you think you beat us, or?
I hope I did. I felt pretty good after the first two laps. I know I definitely wasn't the fastest guy on the track, but
Crash. That was
I
a
felt
good
like I
thing.
did an okay job.
All right, so
Yeah, that's a win.
let's get to the results, and then we'll see what the retailer benefit's going to be here, because we always tie promotions to these things. So you guys are definitely rooting for either the vendor, Memphis in this case, or the Dow team. The Dow team average is 120.60, and Mr. Nick LoMonaco flew around the track at 120.02. You beat us, Nick. You beat us. Well, congratulations for that. You know, we always like to put a promo out there for the dealers. I was thinking something like a week-long promo, but, you know, since you beat us, you know, you can have the whole month of March if you want. You want to do Memphis March Madness or something?
I'd be absolutely down for that. Yeah. So since obviously now that I know I won, I'm going to just talk a lot of crap. And since I dominated,
you've got the bragging rights for sure. You can definitely talk as much crap as you want. You know, you can let us have it. We'll take it, and we'll go to work. So promo is going to look like this, everybody. Everything you purchase from the Memphis Audio brand through Dow Technologies in the month of March is going to earn you a 5% BIR. We call it a flash BIR. It goes as a credit back on your account at the end of the month. And then extra special, if you are a Smart Services member with Dow Technologies, you get to double that. So you'll get 10% back at the end of the month. So what a fantastic opportunity. We've actually are going into motorcycle and marine season. We've got some Memphis specials already. And yeah, you can actually double dip, and you can take the extra discount on those specials as well. We're happy to grow Memphis with you. We're happy to be partners with Nick and his team over there. They've got a great team of folks that really support us. And you heard them in the beginning, right? Their focus is back on bringing product and quality service to the dealers in the territory. So, you know, Nick, you know, thank you very much for being here today. I really appreciate it. I'm a little sad that you beat our team, but I think for the dealers, it's going to be a win. So great opportunity to check out Memphis Audio through Dow Technologies.